Go ahead. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. An excellent bargain. That's a fair deal. Thank you. You too.
Hi there.
The lands surrounding Lake Ramah are...
Go ahead. Take care.
Hello there. Hello, stranger. What can I do for you? Kerahil has sent you, has she not? Go and speak with Kristoff. Rent a room for the night. Once you have your room... If anyone asks, you are a traveling merchant, nothing more. Do not say otherwise to anyone. No, friend, I'm afraid I don't know the way to Shaden Hall, but good luck in your travels. Please excuse me.
To what do I... Welcome... Let me guess. Traveling on business? You don't look like you're out for a stroll. Ah, yes, thought so. We get many of them traveling through here. Well, we used to. Haven't seen as many lately. What with the, well, you know, the murders. I don't like to talk about it much, as it's bad for business. At any rate, would you care for a bed for the night? Right then. The bed is just upstairs at the back of the inn. Sleep well. Take care.
Pardon me. Did I hear you say that you're traveling? Don't you worry, what with the recent killings and all? Well, you take care of yourself. I'd hate to hear about another sense.
How goes it?
Been better. How about you?
Not bad.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Good to know.
Heard any news from the other province? Hello there. All right, it should be safe. Once you've rested, you'll need to continue along the Gold Road, heading east towards Kavach. I shall be following out of sight along with a fellow battle mage. Make no attempts to speak to us. Trust that we will protect you. Should you be confronted by this cowardly mage, do not hesitate to protect yourself by whatever means possible. Once the mage has revealed himself, we will step in and settle the matter quickly. Now, get yourself some sleep. You'll need to be well rested.
Let's teach those bastards a lesson!
I'm afraid you're I'll be taking whatever you're carrying.
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you. Get down!
So, what of the rogue mage? Has he been found? A she, you say? And she's dead? Well, Ariel and Roliand did what needed to be done. No more innocent deaths. At least for now. You have done well enough for yourself. I'll pass along my recommendation to Raminus. Though I must say, I doubt it will do you much good in the end. You'd be surprised how easily they forget about the little people. Good day.
Good afternoon.
Greetings, Breton.
I trust you have good I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought. I'm rather busy. Now that I think about it, I do have a small problem concerning Earthor. He's one of the guild mages here. Excellent. I just don't have the time to search for him again, but I do need to consult him about some notes he borrowed. You might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back and you'll have your recommendation. He's an interesting fellow. Salinas Facinus can tell you more about him if you wish to know. Salinas should be around here somewhere. Talk to him if you'd like to know more about Earthor. Have Earthor see me when he gets back, associate.
Greetings, apprentice. I hear you got quite a task. A nice enough guy, I suppose, but there was that awful scamp incident last year. That's when Adriana told him he needed to practice somewhere else. Somewhere else. Meaning somewhere far away. So he settled down in Bleak Flats Cave, did all his work there, and came back to town twice a week to check in. Hasn't been around lately, though. Oh dear, I just can't seem to remember. I'm here to help if you need me.
Greetings, Conjurer. You're here about that recommendation. Have Earthor see me when he gets back, associate.
What? It's just northwest of Skingrad. Here, see it on the map? That's where Earthor wound up, after Adrian told him he couldn't practice in the guild hall anymore. She probably doesn't even remember that. You might want to make sure she remembers. I haven't seen him in... Good luck finding...
Oh, I do remember telling him to go there. By we, I mean you, of course. I'll be here when you get back.
Earthor.
What is it, associate? Well, here's a fine one. Speak freely.
Where is Earthor?
You. I'm not going anywhere until... Oh, the creature's gone. I don't dare move a muscle.
What is it, Associate?
Oh, the creature's gone. I don't dare move. gone? You're heading back to Skingrad, aren't you? Could I maybe... Oh. I'll be right behind you. I'll be right behind you. I can't wait to be back in Skingrad, safe and...
A pleasure to speak. I've spoken with Urthor, who seems to be all right. Good. As I've said, I'm rather busy. Farewell.
Good morning.
Yes?
Paddlehorn Castle near Kor is besieged by marauders. I wish I could go and save them.
Have pity, sir. I got nothing to eat.
You've got a real bounce to your step. I'll bet you're quite the acrobat.
What is it, associate? I'm afraid I can't just write one out of hand. That would be against protocols, you see. If perhaps you can clear up a small matter involving Irana, you can prove your loyalty to the guild and earn my recommendation. She and I have an unpleasant history. She does not care for guild regulations and errantly believes I am misusing my powers. I have seen that she is in town. Though she has not approached me, I know she wants something. I would like you to find out what it is. Determine what she's after and how we may be rid of her. I do not want her here, spreading her lies. Make haste. I wish to be rid of Irana as soon as possible.
You have the eyes of a trained marksman.
It's you. Hi.
Ah, yes, you. There's a small matter with which you may be able to assist. It's nothing worth involving your guild in, I assure you. Best if kept just between us, yes? So, what say you? Excellent. The book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to you. You won't be able to read it. I, however, can, and would very much like to. You'll find it at an old ruin called Cloud Top. It's north of Coral, up in the mountains. I'm afraid I don't have an exact location. Return it to me immediately when you have it. Make no mention of it to Tikius or anyone else in your guild.
And on. Dharma is the daughter of... She's staying in one of the rooms upstairs. I don't know what her problem is, and I don't... Yes, a small... The local tap. You too.
I've heard you know how to move. What can I... Haven't you seen her around town? Goodbye.
Hello there. Hello. What's going on with you? I saw a mud crab come today.
Yes?
Tidings, citizen.
What's going on with you?
I understand... Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in this...
It seems Somerset Isle has become...
Yes? What? Not only does it exist, but she knows where it is? Well, this is unacceptable. That book needs to be in the safekeeping of the guild. I trust that as a member of the guild, you would do the right thing and acquire this text before Irana does. Are we clear? Ignore her request. Go to this place she has described and return with the book. This is far more important than any petty squabble. Should you go... Make haste. I wish to be rid of it.
Tidings, citizen.
What's going on with you?
Lately, syndicates of wizards led a point
spell casting. Might have to head over to the Mages Guild and see if they...
Hello.
Hello.
Well met. You found the book? My trust in you was... Ah, yes, this is indeed the correct book. You've not been able to open it, I presume. Then all is well. You have shown yourself worthy of the guild. Now, I must ensure...
I am... If you're skilled... Pay attention, and you can learn a lot. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? Farewell.
Have mercy. Just one cup. Fine.
What is it, associate? Don't tell me you're here for a recommendation. Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Are you prepared to do what is necessary to gain a recommendation from me? Very well. We shall see how prepared you actually are. There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to misplace it. If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. Why he would do such a thing is beyond me. You will retrieve this ring for me. Should you manage to do so, I shall consider sending a recommendation to the university. The well is locked, so you'll need the key. Dietzen should have a copy of it. Now get moving. Be seeing you.
I'm Dietzen. Don't tell me Falkar's given you the same task he gave Vidkun. Oh, dear, I'd say more, but... Well, Falkar is the ranking member here, and I don't feel comfortable talking about him. I'm sorry. I'll tell you what. Find me when Falkar's not around. Goodbye.
Welcome. If you wish to talk, it is really no trouble at all.
I hope I can... We can talk. He gave poor Vidkun the same task. Do be careful. Here's the key. And if you find out anything... You too. Hi there.
The pleasure is all mine.
Greetings, honored friend.
Have you noticed a change in the well water recently? It tastes strange to me.
Absolutely.
I've heard tell of a knight questing for the Crusaders' relics. I wonder if he'll succeed before another chapel is desecrated.
No, really?
Sure.
There's something about Ragnar I just don't trust.
I would hate to be on his bad side. He's really good with his fists.
Everyone's saying there's trouble in Kvatch. The whole town destroyed.
You don't say.
Take care.
Farewell.
Good evening.
They charged me 5 gold for littering. Littering! I barely make that in a year. These fines are ridiculous. I'm afraid some... Oh, just drop it anywhere. I don't think he really cared about it. I think it was some... He's dead? Oh, I knew it. I just knew something like this had happened. Falkar must have known, and yet he said nothing. How could he allow this to happen? Thank you for letting me know. I'm sorry that you had to be a part of all of this. I'll admit, it's my doing. I couldn't leave well enough alone, and after you'd left to go after that ring, well... I'm just so tired of the way we've all been treated by Falkar. I was worried about you and angry about Vidkund, so I confronted Falkar directly. He was furious when I told him I'd helped you, and then when I threatened to report him to the Council of Mages, I thought he was going to kill me. He flew into a rage. I didn't even understand some of his ranting, but he said that our days are numbered, and then he stormed out. I don't know if he ever wrote your recommendation. I'm sorry. I didn't expect this to happen. Perhaps you should go look and see if he did write one. You should check his... It's, Farewell.
How are you? My family did, I admit, profane. Daedra cults aren't the Azur. Falkar always has been pretty harsh. I think he even scared away the last associate. I can't remember. Take care.
What's this? Oh dear, this is... All right, I'll just take these from you. Now, you did... In light of the circumstances, I believe they'll find it more than adequate. You too.
Greetings, listener. Come close and I will share with you the information I have garnered. For someone has prayed to the Night Mother yet again. The Dark Brotherhood must seek out an orc named Buramog. He has need of our services, and we are only too happy to oblige. Your speaker should look for this person in the city of Valanesti, in the Wood Elven homeland of Valenwood. Leave me now, dear listener. Deliver this information to your speaker, so that the will of Sithis may be fulfilled. All hail our dread father.
Please, go ahead.
Are you ready to earn you? I'm afraid I haven't had time to prepare anything conventional. I'm very preoccupied with this situation concerning Ardaline. Perhaps you can help with that, however. I can't directly get involved for fear of embarrassing the poor girl. I'll need you to have a little chat with Varen Vamori, and you can learn something about the power of illusion in the process. I don't understand it. Some ridiculous male thing, I suppose. He's been He even stole her mage's staff. Perhaps he thinks it's amusing. I don't know. Don't say anything to her. I don't want to... It's more symbolic than practical, but each carries great significance to its owner. You're going to get Ardaline's staff back. Take this charm scroll. With it, you should find Varon more receptive to questioning. Don't come back without that staff. You have what you need. Make sure Varon hands over that staff.
What's new with you?
I ran into some goblins and...
Hello, Fred. I don't know what to say. All I want is for her to care about me, to feel the same way as I do about her. I try and I try and... All right, I admit it. I took it from her. I was trying to tell her how I feel, again, and she wouldn't even stop to... Was a little ashamed afterwards, but didn't know how to apologize. I'm afraid I don't have it anymore, you see. If I still had it, I'd gladly give it back. He lives in the Talos Plaza district. Tell Ardaline I'm sorry.
Hi there.
Apparently some fool tried to resurrect the Crimson Scars in Deep Scorn Hollow.
Morning.
The Dark Brotherhood will not like that.
Any luck talking? Varon Vamori should give it to you once you've persuaded. He sold it, huh? Well, this just keeps getting worse. Very well. I presume he And of course, please, keep... Get that staff back,
There are
associate.
knights questing for the...
Greetings, Redguard. You have my ear, citizen.
May I help you?
What's new with you?
Good day, stranger. As much as I like you, friend. Yes. We can see that for me. Thanks. Look, I can't just give it to you. I'll tell you what. You give me... That's a good deal, right? I'll just take the money from you then, and here's your stuff.
You have the eyes of a trained marksman. So, the Night Mother has spoken. I will make sure this information reaches the appropriate family members. Ah, yes. Here are your weekly earnings. I will see you next week, most honorable listener. Under your leadership, the Black Hand will reign eternal.
Hello.
Hi there.
What's new?
Good to see you.
I ran into some...
Do you have... Ah, wonderful. I shall be most pleased to return this to its rightful owner. Thank you. You needn't tell me the details of what was involved in getting it. Your actions for the Guild more than merit a recommendation. And to thank you more personally, I shall teach you this spell. You may find it useful in certain circumstances.
Some goblins in the woods
I'm
not
in
long
desperate need of help.
Good day.
And
You
I
too.
think you're the only...
Delphin... I'm willing to teach if you're willing to learn. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? A pleasure.
Only
Goodbye.
one that I can turn to.
It's my... Bye.
You've got some nimble fingers. What have you been getting into?
Hello, journeyman.
Afternoon.
Greetings to you.
Hello, associate. You seek wisdom from me, child? Ah, no. You seek words. Words are difficult. They come and go. The voices, though, so loud they are, they drown out the words. Without my amulet, my stone to lock the voices away, the words will never come and stay. Would you lift your hands to help another? To help me find the words? Then seek Agatha, child. She will see the path and set you on it. I must rest. She may be young, but her heart is old and wise. It guides her well through these troubled times. Farewell, child.
Farewell.
Yes, I'm surprised she discussed it with you. She wanted to keep it from me. Yes, her Seer's Stone is missing. It's the one thing that has kept her visions at bay. And we haven't yet spoken to the others, for fear they would be less than accepting of her situation. I will continue to tend to Gale. Can you speak with the other mages and find out if any of them Be seeing you.
Good day. Well, well. Word is finally spreading, is it? They won't be able... Yeah, I know all about it. I overheard Agatha and Dagale talking. And you know what? I'm glad it's gone. Why should we be forced to work under someone who's only kept sane by a magical trinket? Haven't we sacrificed enough already? She shouldn't even be here anymore. Hell, the only reason her father ever fit in anywhere is because he kept a low profile. And look what it got him. Years of service to the Empire, and not even a tombstone over his head. Humph. At least he was able to maintain the illusion of sanity. I know. I get way too fired up over this. It just annoys me that she's in charge of the guild when she's clearly not fit, that's all. She's the one you want to talk to. I've heard she was put in charge of the Leowen Guild Hall as a favor, not because she did... What, haven't I said enough all... Good day.
Yes? So Calthar overheard us, did he? But we never said anything about Dagale's father. How would he know anything? If there's some sort of connection between the Seer's Stone and Dagale's father, I don't know about it. Maybe, in the meantime, I'll keep... You too, yes? She's led such... There may be a Bye.
speak while the...
You seek more from... I know what you... Blood ran blue, and dragons flew. What was my sire's must be mine, if you would have the words you seek. You must go and find his stone.
Sounds warm. Savi. I have Lady You too.
Your presence here will not be tolerated. Am I supposed to be impressed? I'll hack you to pieces.
Uh-huh. Good news from Kvatch for a change. The last of the Daedra have been driven. Ha!
Hello? Who's there?
Ah!
Look, just stop right there. I can't let you leave with that... What, you think I didn't know what you're up to? I knew you were looking for it. I knew you'd find it, and I had to stop you. Now, hand it over. I took the other one, and that should have been enough. I shouldn't have to go through all this just to get rid of her. It's not even as if I was going to keep it forever. I was going to give it back to her once I'd gotten what I wanted. That's not so wrong, is it? Once she helped me advance out of that place and step down, then she could have it back. Why did you have to get in the way? Why are you trying to ruin everything? Am I supposed to be impressed?
What is it now?
Nothing has changed, child. Found it, have you? Silenced the hands that betrayed and took what was mine? Then let me have the stone, so that the voices can be shut out. Ah, child, I thank you for helping me. With the voices quieted for now, the words you seek have come to me. You shall have my recommendation. Though I must warn you, I have seen things in your future, things which may be, and things which will be. It will be up to you to decide the fate of many. Life and death are strange things, easily manipulated, and both will be altered by your hands. Your time has come. The arcade, great things will... The guild needs you. Within its walls, live the... You will come to know it. Let me see your hand. I see the tower guards the gate, but the king is the key, and the hand guards the king.
Be seeing you.
Good evening. Hello, Associate. It seems you've obtained the final recommendation you required. I have received recommendations from all the local guild halls in Cyrodiil. You've done well for yourself. You may now enter the university. As a full-fledged member of the Mages Guild, I now also promote you to the rank of Apprentice and grant you the robe of the Apprentice. Take a moment and try it on. Then we shall speak of what comes next for you. Greetings, apprentice. We come... You have, no doubt, seen some of the worst the guild has to offer. As much as we try to hold mages to a higher standard, they are only human. What I hope you will now see is that while the guild can be disjointed and misused, it can also achieve some wonderful things. Now you have an opportunity to engage in more meaningful tasks and continue with your advancement through the guild. You do not yet qualify for... Before you can begin work for the guild, you'll need to do something for yourself. Every mage carries a staff. It is crafted and enchanted by the guild and is a symbol of status. You need such a staff. The wood used for staves comes from a grove to the northeast of the Imperial City, near Wellspring Cave. Several mages tend to the grove and should be able to assist you. Speak with either Zarasha or Ilette when you arrive, and choose wisely. You do not yet Wellspring Cave. It may take a while, but with the Blackwood Company gone, the new master can rebuild the Fighters Guild to its former glory. You have your task. You shall have a true...
Must have been the wind.
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
What have we here? Another plaything? You'll dance for me, little one. Yes, you will. I'll make your corpse dance and then tear itself apart. Am I supposed to be impressed?
What's that? Welcome. Please, don't be shy.
Precious time you need.
Well, you'll recall my hypothesis, the one I mentioned the other day.
Greetings, Red Guard.
Look at the muscles on you. What? Necromancers at the cave? Ileta and Zarasha dead. I can't believe it. They've never been so bold before now. Always hiding in the shadows, staying away from the guild. What could have prompted this? I'll need to speak to the council about this. Thank you for relaying the information. Now tend to your staff and your wounds if necessary. Delmar at the Kiranasium can help you with the staff. See him right away. Now that you have the wood, you shall have a true mage's staff soon.
I'm very happy.
Excuse me, noble scholar, but could I speak with you a minute?
Well, all right.
Good morning.
Greetings, apprentice. Martin. Delmar handle. Farewell.
Yes. Well. Ah, yes. This is. Now you'll need to decide what's what. Enchanting staves can be a tricky business. Only certain spells will be truly useful to you, so I'll narrow it down some. Let's start with the school. Which appeals most to you? Destruction, illusion, or mysticism? Very well. You have 3 choices for what type of damage you'd like it to do. Fire, frost, or shock. You'll have a staff capable of creating fireballs. If that's what you want, I'll get started right away. Otherwise, we can start over. Right. I'll get to work. You come see me tomorrow, and I'll have your staff ready. Good to see you. Welcome. Yes, it's all finished. It's in that cupboard back in the corner.
Please, go
Bye.
ahead. I hope I... Good day.
It's my... If you're looking... I understand that Dag-El is in much better control of her faculties now that Calthor's plot has been exposed. Enchanting city, real eyeful. Be seeing you.
Oh. Hello.
Hi there.
Greetings, Redguard. Well, half of the Council of Mages resigned. Half of the orrery here is the only one. You too.
Fine greetings to you. I have a new task. In accordance with guild rules, you now qualify. So Argonians get this hist stuff from licking hist trees, and the Blackwood Company got bad hist that made them crazy. The Council is investigating what happened at Wellspring Cave. Many of our resources are devoted to the task, leaving our ranks spread thin. There is a related book. I understand this may not seem the most important. A note of caution. Skingrad is an unusual place. Be prepared for the unexpected. The Count is a reclusive man, and sometimes difficult to see. Hopefully, your status as a representative of the Guild will aid you. Speak with the castle steward when you arrive. The city lies southwest of the Imperial City. The castle overlooks the city from a steep hill. You should have no trouble finding it. Bye.
Question?
Yes, Oh, the Count is quite aware of your presence here. He simply... Now that I've seen you, nevertheless, I shall endeavor to change his mind on the subject. Glarth...
Look at the muscles on you.
Hello there. What? I'm afraid that's not my arena. You'll have to speak to Mercator. Marie Paliella. Bye. Hello there.
Vadis Callidius sure can use a shield. I've never seen him take a hit. You there. I have an update for you. The Count has agreed to see you, but not here. He wishes to meet you north of the cursed mine outside of town, after 2 a.m. It would be wise of you to follow the road west out of Skingrad, through the high... Hi there.
What?
No one's going out to Harlan's Watch.
How goes it?
This is an unwell...
Just in time, mage. I'm afraid I misled you. The Count won't be arriving. In fact, he doesn't even know you're here. We're not about to let the Guild interfere with our plans, for the Count or otherwise. So, you'll have to...
Welcome surprise.
I fought much more fearsome than you. Won't you die? You impossible fool. What possessed you to think I would suggest a meeting here, of all places? At least your gullibility served some useful purpose. I knew about Mercator, but not his friends. Now none of them are a threat any longer. Do you not recognize a necromancer when you see one? I suspected Mercator was involved in their cult, but was unwilling to move against him without knowing the identities of his allies. Despite what your council may think, I've not thrown in with the necromancers and would never do so. You may pass along that message. Is that so? Do you really believe they sent you here for a book? No, they sent you here to spy on me. They've heard the same rumors I have about the Necromancer's cult. Tell your council that the next time they want something from me, they come themselves. They don't send someone under false pretenses. Yes, I see that now. I regret that Traven has involved you in this way. At least you've survived. For now. Perhaps in the future you can be trusted enough to deal with more serious matters. Now our business here is concluded. I suggest you return to your council.
Greetings to you.
Have you been to Skingrad? Saved you, did he? Well, that's a good sign. I must apologize. It was never the Council's intention to put you in harm's way. Archmage Traven feared that sending a high-ranking official with the Guild might draw too much attention and provoke a reaction from the Count. We were also concerned that it might drive any necromancers in the area underground, making them more difficult to root out. The Count's unique nature is not public knowledge. The Council wishes to keep it that way. At the time, it was believed that there was no reason to inform you, since it was not crucial to the task you were given. For that reason, I was unable to disclose more about his true identity to you. Clearly, that judgment was in error. I apologize. We simply wanted to survey the situation in Skingrad. Our relationship with Hasseldur is tenuous at best. The Council has agreed to keep his nature a secret, And in exchange, he occasionally provides us with useful information. As a vampire, the Count has few allies he can trust. He has disguised his nature from most, but cannot hide it from the Council of Mages, so he approached us with an accord. As you have seen, that agreement is under a great deal of strain lately. The Count does not agree with certain policies the Guild has established. It's not quite that simple. Hasseldor is powerful, to be sure, but the Council does not consider him to be a threat. After all, he has ruled over Skingrad for quite some time, without incident. We feared Hasseldor may have been involved with the necromancers. Thanks to your involvement, it would seem that he is not. At least, not for the moment. We will continue to monitor the situation, but I assure you, we will make no further attempts to mislead you. You have done your job admirably, and I thank you for it. Your services to the Guild have not gone unnoticed. As of this moment, you have gained the rank of Evoker. Along with your new rank, please take this amulet. May it help keep you safe in times of danger. Are you ready for it? If not, I understand you've been through quite a bit lately. Very well. There's a research project going on at one of the Ayleid ruin sites on the eastern side of the province. Irlav Jirol is in charge of the project and is apparently in need of some help. I thought you might need a break after the things you've been exposed to lately. You can find Irlav in the Archmage's Tower. He's a good man, but council matters have distracted him lately and he's been neglecting his other work. Speak with Irlav. Irlav should be waiting for you. You're about Vatican, are you? It's a damn shame. I haven't been giving the project the attention it deserves. The last report I received from Skalil indicated there was some sort of problem. A blocked passage or something that they couldn't get past. I'd investigate it further, but I'm needed here with the council. Ramanis says you've got a good head on your shoulders. Look into it for me, will you? You can find Skalil at the site. Access is restricted, so you'll need this key. She's the mage heading up the on-site research. She can tell you more about whatever it is that's impeding their progress. It's an Ayleid ruin southwest of Cheydinhall. We suspect that there are some interesting things inside, so a research project was established. Skalil is there now, working on investigating the ruins. I eagerly await your return. Ah, you...
What can I do for you? What can I do for you? Well met. There are knights questing for the Crusaders' relics Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. Thank you for your... May I interest you in some of my fine wares? A good price for a good customer. Thank you for your... Farewell.
This is a restricted area. You have business here? Erlov sent you, did he? Figures. He can't be bothered to come check on his own project, so he sends someone who knows nothing about it. And this is supposed to help? No offense to you, friend. It's not your fault. And perhaps you can help. If you can figure out how to use the pillar, I'd be thrilled. You're welcome to try your hand at it. That's what we're calling it, only because we don't know what it really is, or was. It's magical, we know that much. Enchanted somehow. All I can say for sure is that it reacts to magic, badly most of the time. It's at the bottom of the ruins. Best to play it safe. This place has been nothing since we disposed of the creatures that had taken up residence here. It's been nothing but a fight to figure out how the place works. The pillar has had us stumped for more than a week now, not to mention the injuries it's caused. It's connected to the rest of the chamber. We know that much. We just don't know how it works. I've given up trying to figure it out. It's just beyond us. Why Denel stays down there, I have no idea. He's just asking to get killed. It's our natural barriers that keep us safe, mostly. Mountain borders north and east. Oh, what a waste of my talents.
Sent you in to try your hand at... I've had my fill of the place, that's for sure. And I've got the scars to prove it. Once we figured out the pillar reacted to spells, we tried out a few. I think I was only unconscious for an hour or so, but that was enough for me. I'm trying to help Scaleel as best I can, but I'm not going near that thing again. I don't know how much Scaleel told you. We know that it reacts to magic, but every time we've tried, the thing shocks whomever cast the spell. It hasn't been fatal for anyone yet, but we stopped trying after the first. The only thing we haven't figured out is the markings. See them on the walls? They must relate to the pillar. but I don't know how. If we had some sort of reference, Skalil might have a book that would be useful, but she's been sulking over the way Irloff's been treating her. Perhaps... I don't know. Anything that might help explain these... I don't know what else to say, until we have some sort of Good day. Be careful in here.
What if there's... I don't know why dental, but fine. What a waste of my talents.
Be careful in here. What can I do? You got the book, eh? Good for you. I'll tell you what. I'll take the book, and then if you can read me the inscription. Okay, what do you need Mafre seems to translate to frost, so a spell with frost damage should work for it. Anything else? According to this, it translates to, from fire, life. Fire it is, then. Anything else? It means magicka darkens. Considering the other inscription, it could be translated to mean magicka wanes, along with magicka waxes. Perhaps a spell that damages magicka is what you're looking for. It means magicka shines. Taken in context with the other inscription about magicka darkening, perhaps there's an alternate translation. If we assume it means magicka waxes, then a spell increasing magicka might be what we... Okay. Now that I... This is kind of exciting, don't you think? You know, Okay. It means magicka shot if we assume it... Okay. This is kind of exciting, don't you think? What do you want? Okay. It means magic. Perhaps this... According to this... Okay. This is kind of exciting, don't you think? Be careful and... What can I do? This is kind of exciting, don't you think? Yes? Okay. It means Magicka shines. Taken in context with the other inscription about Magicka darkening, perhaps there's an... If we assume it means Magicka waxes, then a spell increasing Magicka might... It means Magicka darken. Perhaps a spell that damages Okay. This is kind of exciting, don't you think? Be careful in here. Be careful in here. Be careful in here. Be careful in here. Go ahead, please. Okay, what do you... It means Magicka shines. Taken in context with the other inscription about Magicka darkening, perhaps there's an alternate translation. If we assume it means Magicka waxes, then a spell increasing Magicka might be what we need. Something that fortifies it, perhaps. Okay. This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
What do you... If there's... This, since we the pillar... It's a... What a waste of my talents.
Edgar, what can I interest you in? Take your time. Farewell.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. Thank you. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Please, go on. See? Was that hard? I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. Farewell.
What can I interest you in some of my wares? What can I interest you in? Farewell. Hello.
Greetings, fellow Outman.
Good morning. What's new with you?
I saw some mud crabs by the water recently. I've steered clear of them.
I can't stand the sight of those creatures.
So long.
Good day.
Hi there.
Hello.
You're in Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? Captain Lex blames the Grey Fox for stealing the tax collection. Be seeing you.
Morning.
Good morning. You know, I saw your fight against the Grey Prince. Nobody thought that or. The Isle is perhaps not well known in the city. They say the Fighters Guild got all the trolls in Swampy Cave. You too.
You know, I saw your fight. Good riddance to the Blackwood. Good day.
That made them crazy.
No doubt.
If I had a question about heavy armor, I'd probably ask Van.
I can eat. Thank you, kind. Oh. Blessings of Akatosh upon ye.
The best. Can I interest you in some of my wares? Farewell.
Well, let's do business. Farewell.